Hey everyone, I want to talk today about kind of some secondary signals that you might be looking for on your profile to see why you're not ranking highly. I was just talking to someone earlier today, so maybe I want to take the video about why he wasn't ranked higher. And there were not, if you looked on his profile, if you looked real quickly, like it wasn't apparent. It's like, I'm not exactly sure. And so sometimes it's a secondary kind of audit you've got to do, and you can do this yourself. But other times it's like having a partner like us kind of go into it. We found some secondary signals and things that he wasn't doing. Because again, you look on the profile like, wow, it looks complete. It's got reviews, got pictures, got products and services, got some content on there. Yeah, why is he not showing up? Like he's in 18th place. And he's got like 50 reviews. It's not like he's a bad business. He's a good business. But it's just not showing up. And so when you get that, you're like, okay, I don't know, how do I help the person like this? Or how do I figure it out? So if this is you, some other places you might want to look. Number one, go back into your products and services. I did another video on this, but Google has two sets of products and services. They've got kind of the main ones that are showing up on your profile, and then there's extended products and services that sit behind the profile, kind of that aren't visible to people just searching, but show up in the search results. Do you have extended products and services? He didn't, and competitors do. So they had a lot more granular detail about the things they did, and that was helping with their Google presence. That was one thing. The second thing is a little bit off the profile, but it's entirely connected to how Google's looking at things these days, and that's your website. Whether you're a franchise, whether you're an independent business, like your website is really, really important because Google's looking at things like site speed. Most searches these days are on mobile devices, whether we're talking to our phones or we're on our phones searching for a service. So if your mobile site speed is small, maybe you're awesome on desktop, but your site speed on mobile is really slow. Google doesn't bring you back. They bring back the fastest sites on mobile because that's where most people are searching. So, have your provider look at it yourself. Like, how fast is your mobile site? There's places online you can go and just get that tested. Kind of like an oil change. See how high your oil level is. So that's another thing to check. And the other thing is your backlinks. And backlinks are a super techie, nerdy thing, but it's really sites that are referring to your site. You either might not have a bunch, and he didn't, or you might have what's called toxic backlinks. And we've talked about this. Like, those are just bad sites referring traffic to you. Google hates that. And if it does, it deprecates your site. So as we got into it, we found some other things, and some of them were on the profile, some of them weren't on his website, that are probably holding him down. So if that's you, like, don't just say, well, it looks fine to me. Like, take that secondary look and go a little bit deeper, because there are reasons. There's a reason you're not showing up. And if it's not bad reviews, and if it's not a bad profile, there's probably something else. So you've got to figure out what that is, or obviously you can work with a partner and we'll figure it out for you. Thanks.